pagi menjelang siang kawan-kawan. Ya, kita live kembali football, permainan bola sejuta umat ini ya. 10 player diskon live. Maksudnya apa ini? Benar gimmick nih. Gimmick. Jangan. Itu godaan itu, takkan dapat itu. Berat itu. Sudah normal kah? Mau tengok dulu lah, sudah normal belum nih. Benci kali kalau aneh-aneh ini. Oh, udah normal nih, ini udah normal nih. Treasure link. Ya, kita ngejar treasure link hari ini.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Plays it across, out towards the flank. Now it's Isak, and he's had it nicked away. Foden. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Tries to pass it through. Look at the space here. He has found the way through. This looks promising. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rice goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market. Often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well. And that is key to any holding midfielder.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Ake getting this one clear. Van Nistelrooy always looking for that half a chance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. In with the challenge. Knocks it into space. Great ball if he can get there. Martinelli! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Isak! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Salah. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bruno Fernandes purring through the gears. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Matheus Nunes. He's cut it out. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
It's not gone well. Over to the other side. Reinders. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now the breakaway, and he's running through. And no, that was never going to make it. Matson, nicely weighted ball. Bruno Fernandes. And that has been clubbed away. It's their second corner of the game. Rice plays it short. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a threatening ball. Chance, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal have their third corner. Rice with the short one. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's he gets big! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Arsenal go into the lead. Martinelli unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Matson. That's a sharp pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion.
Chance! Fernandes.
Foden.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, that is commitment to the cause. He's having a shot! There will be a throw-in. Reinders. Over to the left. And Matson tries to play it through. Looking for options for... Oh, shooting chance! He can get that clear. Salah.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal get their fourth corner. They've played it short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. pinches it off him. Martinelli has found the net here, of course. And here's Isak. Shapes to shoot! And he comes up trumps again. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And he's managed to gift it back. And that's put paid to a promising move. Timber goes steaming forward. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a cute ball. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a good ball out wide. Decent progress down the left. And Dijk does well to get it back. Martinelli. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Fernandes. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's found the net! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Knocks it out wide.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Salah. Great vision. Oh, that was vital. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a searching pass. And it's Rice. And that's gone loose. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
He's gone for goal. Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. And they've got their lead back. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
It's a quick one. It's a really well-measured ball. Cross from Matches. He's got tall. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And that could set him on his way.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Reinders. Arsenal finding their passes. Now it's Isak.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Foden. Now, can they get him away? Reinders. Can he get on the end of this? The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily...
Dia tuh susahnya. Berani dia ngambil free kick macam kayak gitu Boleh lah. Berani dia ngambil free kick macam kayak gitu. Baca jampi-jampi pantai. Heran aku nengok bobolan dengan cara kayak gitu rupanya.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much
Hello,
depends on
everybody,
this.
and welcome to today's
Expectation
match.
and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Well, now here's a team sheet that speaks of excitement and unpredictability, Jim.
It certainly does, Peter, especially since it includes a certain Dimitar Berbatov. I think he'll be the key to connecting the midfield to the attack here. Such a potent finisher, but remarkably unselfish too, and he will often drop that little bit deeper to try and trigger attacks himself.
Just such a clever footballer, and there's always a sense of danger when he's around. He's having a shot! And there it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Bruno Fernandes. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Berbatov. Nice looking ball. And he was quick to react. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Lobbed in behind. He's being urged. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! Just off target. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Foden. Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's having a go! Mighty close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Mount. Well, that is one way to stop him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And Van Nistelrooy! Relentless! Just relentless! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Played into space out wide. He's got away. And he's there to clear it. Now he's got space here. That's good vision. Oh, that's well spotted. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Not the most accurate pass. Great ball if he can get there. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! He's scored! And he is just ripping it up! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Matheus Nunes.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And it's made its way to him. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And that's gone loose. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball swap. He's got full. Oh, it needed better placement.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Shaw. Ugarte. And it's Mount.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bruno Fernandes. Mount. Oh, he's burst through. Mount! And that's wide.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Ugarte. Now it's Berbatov. And it's Dalot. And he's had it nicked away. Bernardo Silva. And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me.
Transfer link dulu nih. Apalagi yang misi dia mau nih. Menang sekali lagi Bang PVP. Menang sekali Liga. Menang sekali lagi PVP. Ya, menang sekali PVP. Ay.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Franck Kessié, is a player, Peter, who really seems to have found his place. He's been described as the complete midfielder with physicality, energy, quality, protecting his defence, and he plays an important hand in moves forward. You really can't be asking for much more than that.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Marcos Antonio. Cameroon have reclaimed it. Now he's got space here. Mbappe takes a shot! Yes, it's in!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter.
Great chance! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
They've played it short. Fires it in low. He can get that clear. Cameroon have the chance to go the other way. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's a sharp little ball here. It's out for a goal kick. Antonio. Oh, good-looking ball. Antonio. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's made its way to him. Delivery from him. He rises! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
That's a cute ball. Vitinha looking to run onto it. Kajeri. And it's Luis Gustavo, distributed tidily. Vitinha puts his foot on the gas. Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Oi.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Antonio. And Suarez. Turns back here, probably the best option. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Vitinha, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Kajeri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. He can run onto that. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Pete.
Terrific header! And he's straight offside. Berbatov. Just about within shooting range. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Cameroon looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Berbatov picks it up out wide. And now they can clear their lines. Antonio. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe.
Teremos 3 minutos
Can they get him
de
away?
acréscimo.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the... And Berbatov!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Antonio. Oh, good spread. And it's Suarez. Suarez. Suarez crosses it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Cameroon absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this.
Goes for a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Luis Gustavo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he'll shoot here! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he get on the end of this? And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken short. Swings it across. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. It's a nicely shaped ball. Donadoni! Oh, extraordinary.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Luis Gustavo. Cameroon, 3 up and in almost complete control. Threads one in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get it through?
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Zanetti is there, and he can get that clear. He's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Berbatov. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Marcos Antonio, nicely spread. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And a chance! And he should have made it 4.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Could move up a gear here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
This looks promising. Wants to play it back. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And another try!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. That's going in strongly.
Referee has just said play on. That's a throw. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible.
Can he finish? He's kept it out just.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Cameroon have their second corner now. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. It's a promising position. Showing great feet there. Ball comes in. Van Dijk getting this one clear.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's there to belt it away. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through. That is lovely.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, it's come loose. There's a searching pass. Well, they can break here. Kajeri. Luis Gustavo. He's going to be disappointed with that. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect.
Random skill token. Random booster ini aku cari. Win a Liga match in a category of your choice. Liga match ini maksudnya apa ya? Emang ada liga? Harus main Liga match? Score Liga match. Liga match. Oh ya, berarti kita harus ini nih. Mak kurang sesi gini Wak. Siapa yang kita pakai nih? Aku pencet. Kita bawa. Jaga-jaga. marilah kita pakai ini.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Olympique Lyonnais.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini. Big Batistuta! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Good running, strong and purposeful. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Batistuta. Guardiola. And it's Rashford. Lyon looking to pass their way through. Zico. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Upamecano gets rid without sophistication. Thinks about the shot, and that was nowhere near his best. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that.
Chance for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Cameroon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Tries to pass it through. And now they can spring out of defence. Guardiola, who's set up one goal so far.
Cameroon are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Plenty to aim at here. Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Benatia clears it away. Lyon are looking to go forward now. Berbatov. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Defending here is really tight. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Berbatov. He's found a way through, and the finish! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. the next goal is going to be so significant.
Donatoni tries a shot, and it's in, and the comeback is complete. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Cameroon go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Takes a shot, and he hits the net. And just like that, he hits 50. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Real chance! In he goes again, and again. Relentless, just relentless. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Berbatov duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be.
Great chance!
Iya,
Really
buangnya
well
ya
taken goal.
ampun.
And they
Mandai.
are right back within touch.
Tadi gacor.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Lyon give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. This is Zico. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Good take, and is he in? Guardiola.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Donatoni.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Driving forward. Guardiola. He might be in here! And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Donatoni. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
He's having a shot! Howson. Now Berbatov. Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. Caught offside that time. That's good running with the ball. Donatoni has found the net here, of course. Decent chance! He's got a goal! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So now the difference is 3. Zico. Spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he? There's the shot! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Cameroon blast themselves into a 3-goal. Goes for a shot!
Untung diselamatin.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Kaká is the guilty party there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rashford. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Guardiola. Rashford. Great vision. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the... And Berbatov! And that is high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Zico. Rashford. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 13.
So, time for changes
Le numéro
on
23.
both sides, actually.
À leur place, le numéro 6. Le numéro 18. Changement.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Romario has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Now it's Romario. And it's Jordi Alba. Looking for the run. Cameroon perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Kagawa. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Batistuta. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Donatoni. And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Kagawa. Romario. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cameroon can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Cameroon have it back and can go again. Chance, surely! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
This looks promising. He is through here. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty.
Jelas itu bola.
Cameroon present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. That is some save from Khan. That is quite remarkable.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Danger averted for now. Threads one in. Driving on and making good progress.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps
Confirmation that there
additionnel.
will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That's a nicely shaped ball. Can he finish? He scores! They're back within reach! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Decent hit from there. Jordi Alba.
Oh, really well played.
Romario. And he's there to clear it. And there goes the final whistle. Cameroon have won it by sheer force of character, as winning teams do.
Ada. Ai lagi. Ada trainer kita habis. Tak ada trainer.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Messi. Might be a chance! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitinha, who's steaming forward, just eases him off the ball. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He's well positioned here. He's found. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get...
He's had a shot! And that was very necessary. And here's Vitinha. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, well measured. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now
Shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
he did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That is good alertness. Messi. Xavi Alonso. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He has a chance for a shot! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Cameroon get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Messi. Played back in, and that could well leave a mark. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a throw. Xavi Alonso. Fagioli. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kessié is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Howson. And it's Rijkaard. Out towards the flank. DiMarco. And it's Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball. Out of play for a goal kick. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fagioli. And here's Messi. For Xavi Alonso. Cameroon heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Now the cross. DiMarco. Mbappe. Fagioli. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now DiMarco. Has a look and plays it forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vitinha. And it's Messi. Fagioli. A lot of space ahead of him. Kessié tries to clear. Now it's Berbatov. And they can counter here. He's found a way through. Applies the finish. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Cameroon come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Cameroon are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fagioli. That looks a good ball through. Zanetti gets good distance on it.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi plays it short. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Cameroon are looking to go forward now. Howson cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Xavi Alonso. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Mbappe, and it's made its way to him, delivered across, and he's taking no chances there. No way through, so back it comes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, look at this. Can he finish? They've done it!
Oh.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Cameroon take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
This looks promising. It's played through for him. And this is Berbatov. Berbatov! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Denied by an instinctive save.
Berbatov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's there to clear it. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Alexander-Arnold.
Now it's Fascioli. No, that was never going to make it. Back into the middle. Alexander-Arnold. Incoming delivery. Howson can get it clear. Chooses to go back. Mbappe. Oh, super find. And he plays one through. And this is and Berbatov!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Xavi Alonso. Nicely aimed pass. Rijkaard. And it's Fascioli. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a searching pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance! Taken with style! Just 1 minute now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And yes, it's him again. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Cameroon surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Played back in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Zanetti tries to clear.
Botafogo really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Now then, the ball's come loose. I think we're just about done here. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Berbatov.
Alexander-Arnold.
Minutos de acréscimo.
And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Defending of the desperate variety. Knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Hey!
And that is as far as it goes. What a game! A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from...
Main apa lah kipernya itu? Asli, dongkol kali aku lihat kiper satu ini. Kayak tak ada kiper. Dongkol kali aku sama kiper satu ini. Ampun. Main lawan idol lah. Tak punya kiper. Di shoot gol, lepas gol. Main biaya aja main. Tak boleh mainnya. kita udah menang, bisa dihancurin sama kipernya. Apa kiper? Shoot goal. Parah. Sumpah parah. Permainan parah. Ngerti lagi aku.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Not the most accurate pass. Showing good feet.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, well played, well played. It's in! So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now.
Chance, surely! He's got a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Tinju dia.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking to go deep. Keeper has taken decisive action. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Driving on and making... Berbatov! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Cameroon look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Looking for options for movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Barella. Now it's Martinez. He shifted it to the flank. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraph.
Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Cameroon find a position of real strength now. And the finish! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And he shoots! And it's in! And they are cruising away. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view.
He gets big! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card.
Apa kartu merah?
Cameroon are down to 10 men. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Kartu merah.
Threads one in, and this is Berbatov. Luis Enrique. 15 minutes till half-time. DiMarco. Oh, nice touch. Deep cross. Oh, what a climb! Outstanding save to keep that out. And the counter is on. Çalhanoğlu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Played out to the right. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cameroon heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's got away, flings in across. Zielinski. That has been slung wide. And it's Zielinski. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Martinez was alert to the possibility. Oh, they could carry
Apalah, ya
finish!
ampun, itu
It could be a lifeline! Two more needed!
memang sial kalau udah bola di kaki.
Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Inter Milan give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Oh, dia lagi.
Decent chance! Upamecano clears. Stood up well to him there. Tries to play it through.
Aduh.
And that could send him on his way.
Recupero.
And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And the shot! That's a decent clearance. It's a good foot in there.
Habis banget itu penyelamatannya tuh.
Now it's Martinez. Great vision. Luis Enrique. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. He's gone for it! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Cameroon leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, that's fabulous. He's shooting! And that has been clubbed away.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cameroon are looking to break at pace. Oh, sweet feet. Great chance! It's a loose ball. Akanji gets good distance on it. That has ended up in no man's land. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, it's come to nothing. Howson is the team's great visionary. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Çalhanoğlu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zielinski. Luis Enrique. That's really nicely played. He's had a shot! It's loose now, and in he goes again.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nicely weighted ball. Header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Always onto this. And he's managed to get... And a shot! They've done it! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Upamecano did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Çalhanoğlu spread out to the left. Barella. Oh, good spread. Luis Enrique. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. Can he finish? Oh, extraordinary.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Zielinski. Donadoni has created one goal already. Aimed beyond the defence. Donadoni takes a shot! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Cameroon are having a ball here. Out for a throw. Barella. Luis Enrique.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that has been cleared. Spread it left. And that is expertly dealt with. And he whips it in. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now the breakaway. Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. Tries a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
A sudden chance to counter. And here's Donatoni. Oh, shooting chance! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And now he has two. Cameroon are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's on it, can he get away? He has found the way through. And it's Barella. Cleared without hesitation. And that is as far as it goes. Cameroon have done it. The
Leverkan nih, kita kasih booster dulu lah coy. Berat betul nih leverkan. Biar hidup dulu boosternya. Parah banget nih kiper. Anjir. Kali gacha. PC dulu 1300. Kiper kita nggak Oliver Kahn yang abal-abal gini, udah nyantai lah kita. Bisa sampai draw gitu tadi.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
El Barcelona y Camerún.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Searching passes played there. Good ball, good take.
Sit.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. 1-0, never any doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kirkchu. So just the one early goal to report. Can he finish?
Sama aja tolongnya. Udah dikasih double ball tapi sama
That is
tolongnya di permukaan.
remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Yeah. Berbatov! Dimitar Berbatov, brilliant! A finish right from the top draw, and they get themselves in front! It was the crispest of hits, he just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Sit.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances. Donadoni! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a good ball out wide, and he's managed to get free. Kukcu is always looking to break lines. Valverde back in possession and ready to go again. Wirtz towering forward here. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, it's a great ball here. That pass isn't the best. And here's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Real chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Berbatov. And that interception was most necessary. Zanetti. Zanetti delivers. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Wirtz. And it's Kukcu. Berbatov, given the lift of his goal. He's picked his way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kirkchu.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rodrigo. Donadoni. Now he's got space here, and it's made its way to him. Referee has just said play on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entire. And Berbatov! Cameroon looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Vardiol. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Berbatov. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Zanetti gets into some space. Cameroon have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Cameroon have their second corner now. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Foot in. Oh, it's come loose. Valverde picks it up out wide. He's in a great position. Shapes to shoot!
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Aimed in towards the centre. It should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. If you have just joined us... Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Vitz. Vardiol could try cutting inside here. Chooses to go back. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lovely feet. He's got away. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great ball, tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Wirtz. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Oh, important interception. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Wirtz. That is good alertness. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's there to get it away. And he's quick to get it clear again. Wirtz. Berbatov was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him. He's one-on-one, takes a shot, and it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So now the difference is 3. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Berbatov. Nicely weighted ball. Shot, big shot! That's going to go a long way. Rodrigo looking sharp there. It's run loose here. And he's been shifted off it. Zanetti gets it clear. Threads one in. And the counter is on. Oh, super find. Howson. Jordan Henderson tries to play it through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Zanetti receives it in a wide position. Jordan Henderson. Rodrigo. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Pretty robust defending.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Plenty to aim at here. That has not gone well. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Sudah pahamkah sejauh ini ku lama di sini menjagamu tak patah hati. Sedia aku sebelum hujan. Apa yang kau butuhkan ku berikan. Lumayan. Intimeter berbatop enak nih. Kalau skill-skillnya kita tambahkan sebagai passing skill. Passing soul control. Dan blocker. Forward aja posisinya ini. Lumayan ya. Lihat dulu bolanya. Play football in the category of your choice. Okay. Liga lagi yuk, liga yuk.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also...
Big header! He's scored! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Dari barisan tengah ini udah epic kali nih. Pak Messi, Yamal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a really well-measured ball, looking to go deep. Just eases him off the ball. That pass isn't the best. He's going for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, important interception. Tries to pass it through. Upamecano with the clearance. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's in a good position. And the shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Cameroon are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. This is chance!
Waduh, bermatok dah lewat.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Berbatov is offering a wry smile there.
Cameroon with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Let's a look and place it forward. Thailand have the chance to go the other way. Played through into space. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Yamal. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Over to the left. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross, a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Pinches it off him. Batistuta. Looking to play him in. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's heaved it away. And it's Messi. In with the challenge.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nicely weighted ball.
Lewat aja tak jadi udah. Aduh.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's Yamal. Great vision. He can run onto that. And Batistuta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi threads one in, and he was alert to it. He's had a shot! And now they can clear their lines. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good play. And reclaimed it in a trice. Nicely spread. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Zanetti. Zanetti. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Berbatov.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. No, that was never going to make it. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Jantung juga ini.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Cameroon clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Cameroon go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Now it's Berbatov. Oh, just skips past his man.
Nanti dapat Diop.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's worked it through. Now it's Berbatov. And the shot! Rijkaard gets it clear. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Chance for a shot! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Thailand get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Mbappe goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yamal. Chance here to counter.
Ya ampun.
Looking for options for movement. Flash. Bullish header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Header! It's hit the crossbar. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Gacor kali.
And he's there to belt it away. Now, can they get him away?
Thailand really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front... Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And a chance!
Bagus.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
He can run onto that, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Deep cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Berbatov.
Ya, Berbatov, yuk, Berbatov.
Look at the space. It should have goal!
Bagus sekali Van der Sar ini.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Number 19.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 5.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Coming on the field. Number 15.
Now it's Messi.
Number
Somewhat
3.
off target.
O'Shea.
Not the most convincing of passes. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Donatoni. Zanetti.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change.
Great chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cruyff proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He has found the way through.
Ya.
Cameroon needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's a sharp little ball here. Played out to the left flank. Hit into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That pass has been well intercepted. He's got away. Can he finish?
Ampun dia.
And that is doing no harm at all.
El Hadji Diop sendiri itu El Hadji Diop.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Thailand. Number 18.
Thailand are making a change now. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
21.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
He's found the way through. Now, can he find a finish? Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's played in. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And that is as far as it goes. Cameroon are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of...
Enak penyerangan pakai Berbatov nih. Main lawan AI, menang lawan AI. Lumayan gacor. Pack MU berapa harganya? 900. Lamens Ginger bisa kalah. Mau duit udah beli pack MU ini. Lawan AI. Event apa yang mau kita menangkan lawan AI? Lumayan nih, random booster token. Rp9.500 baru dapat. Istirahat dulu, capek. Oke, terima kasih guys yang udah nonton ya.